Over the past few weeks, the internet has taken what looked like ordinary celebrity drama and transformed it into something explosive. What began as simple rumors about a relationship has grown into stories involving county bans, possible street tension, reality television contracts, and even children being pulled into the spotlight in uncomfortable ways. At the center of all this are three high-profile names: Papoose, Claressa Shields, and Remy Ma. Depending on which social media page you scroll through, you'll encounter a completely different version of events. Some claim Papoose's career is over. Others argue Claressa is making reckless choices. Meanwhile, many watch Remy Ma's silence as though it were a carefully orchestrated master plan. To understand why this story has captured so much attention, we need to unpack it slowly and clearly. How did it all begin? At the center is a love triangle that unfolded in public view. At first, most people believed they understood the story. The simplified narrative went like this: Papoose and Remy Ma, long regarded as one of hip-hop's most loyal couples, were reportedly experiencing trouble in their marriage. Enter Claressa Shields, a world-class boxing champion. Her presence in Papoose's life allegedly complicated matters. Social media exploded, and fans immediately picked sides. That was the basic storyline. Papoose spent years cultivating his public image as a devoted husband. He stood by Remy Ma during her prison sentence, earning respect in hip-hop circles for his loyalty and dedication. Their relationship was frequently documented on Love and Hip Hop, New York, giving fans a window into their life together. Loyalty and commitment were integral to Papoose's brand, making rumors of infidelity or involvement with Claressa particularly jarring. For many fans, it wasn't just gossip. It felt like the collapse of a real-life story they had invested in for years. However, the story didn't stop with rumors of romance. Claims about county bans soon surfaced. Someone connected to Claressa allegedly went live on social media and suggested that Papoose was not welcome in certain Michigan counties. The wording implied that entire communities had decided he could not appear there without facing consequences. While no official documentation or public statement confirmed such a ban, the claim alone ignited a firestorm online. Fans began referencing Detroit's history of artists being warned to avoid certain areas. In the past, figures like Rick Ross had public disputes involving local personalities such as Trick Trick. Those situations were serious at the time, showing how street reputation and entertainment can collide in ways few fully understand. When a phrase like "don't come here" enters public conversation, it carries weight. Online users began analyzing Papoose and Claressa's travel patterns, tracking fight locations, appearances, and events. Some claimed he was deliberately avoiding certain cities. Others argued it was coincidence. While no verified proof of a no-go zone exists, perception can feel as powerful online as proof. Even casual mentions or insinuations can spiral into narratives that fans treat as fact. Then came the pregnancy announcement, adding another dramatic layer. Claressa publicly stated her intention to have a baby this year. On its own, this would not necessarily shock anyone. But there's one critical complication. Papoose is still legally married to Remy Ma. No final divorce has been confirmed. That detail alone heightened tensions online. People began questioning the timing and implications. Some commentators argued the move was strategic. Creating a child creates a permanent connection. Others countered that Claressa simply wants to build a family and owes no one an explanation. Yet legally, he remains Remy Ma's husband, keeping her name attached to every headline involving him. Financial dynamics added yet another layer of speculation. Claressa is an active world champion boxer, earning purses, sponsorships, and endorsement deals. Papoose, while respected in hip-hop circles, does not maintain the same level of consistent mainstream income he once had during the peak of his reality TV exposure. Critics have suggested that Claressa is funding his lifestyle. While there is no hard evidence to confirm this, the optics are influential. When one partner appears financially thriving while the other is surrounded by career rumors, audiences naturally draw conclusions. In today's social media-driven culture, perception often outweighs fact. The potential reality TV angle also amplifies attention. Reports suggest the Zeus Network may be interested in producing a show featuring Claressa and Papoose. Zeus is known for programming that thrives on dramatic conflict and larger-than-life personalities. Nothing has been fully confirmed, but the mere possibility has sparked debate. Critics argue that turning an unresolved marriage into entertainment crosses ethical lines. Supporters maintain that adults are free to monetize their own lives. If the show launches, viewers would witness a legally married man developing a public relationship with another woman. Dramatic for television, yes, but it also reflects real-life emotional complexity. Complications extend to family dynamics. Livestream clips allegedly showed Claressa's relatives living in poor conditions, with children reportedly in homes plagued by roaches and bare cupboards. Context is unclear. Private assistance may have been offered, and social media rarely tells the full story. Nevertheless, the visuals sparked outrage, with commenters questioning priorities. How could someone with championship earnings allow relatives to live in such conditions? Others argued that extended family dynamics are inherently complicated and that adults cannot fully control relatives' living situations. Still, the images added emotional weight to an already heated conversation. When children appear in viral controversy, gossip evolves into genuine concern. Perhaps the most compelling aspect of the saga is Remy Ma's response, or lack thereof. She has not gone on public rants, released tell-all interviews, or attacked anyone online. Her silence has been interpreted in multiple ways. Some argue she is humiliated and seeking privacy. Others suggest she is playing a long game, keeping the legal marriage intact to maintain leverage over Papoose. A few speculate that her quiet strategy ensures she remains a central figure in the narrative. Regardless of motivation, her silence has allowed her to maintain public composure while the storm swirls around Claressa and Papoose. In a world obsessed with instant reaction, silence can be a powerful tool. Part of what makes this story so captivating is the blending of street culture and online celebrity. Rumors about community warnings belong to one realm. Reality shows and social media amplify drama belonging to another. Combining these two worlds creates unpredictable outcomes. If alleged no-go zones are mere exaggerations, they illustrate how digital narratives grow. If tensions are real, stakes are higher. Currently, verified evidence is scarce, leaving fans to speculate endlessly. There is also a broader lesson about the dangers of broadcasting personal life publicly. Every decision becomes content. Every disagreement becomes a headline. Every rumor sparks debate. Claressa's athletic accomplishments are undeniable, yet recent discussions focus more on relationship drama than her in-ring success. Papoose, whose reputation was built on loyalty, now faces constant scrutiny. Remy Ma, by maintaining distance, may be preserving her image and long-term reputation. Where does this story go next? If Claressa follows through with her baby plans, she forms an 18-year connection with a man still legally married, at least temporarily. That is a life-altering commitment. If a Zeus reality show launches, drama will likely intensify. If Remy Ma publicly speaks or finalizes her divorce, the narrative could shift overnight. If none of this occurs, the internet may eventually move on, but for now, all three individuals remain deeply entangled in a complicated story. It is easy to view celebrity drama like a reality series from afar, but these are real people with real families and tangible consequences. Rumors of county bans may be overstated. Financial assumptions may not reflect the truth. Social media clips rarely show full context. What is clear? Mixing personal relationships, public image, and online attention generates pressure few can handle. Everyone involved likely believes they are making the right choices. Papoose may feel he is seizing opportunity. Claressa may believe she is building her future on her own terms. Remy Ma may see value in patience and silence. Time will reveal whose strategy endures. This saga is a reminder that fame magnifies everything: love, mistakes, rumors, and consequences alike. Sometimes the loudest voice in the room is the one that says nothing. As the story unfolds, the public continues to speculate, but the reality behind the headlines remains layered, complicated, and intensely human. Every social media post, every comment, every gesture carries weight, feeding a narrative larger than any single individual. The intersection of love, loyalty, fame, and ambition has created a drama that will not fade quietly. Each move and decision is scrutinized and amplified, turning private matters into a public spectacle. As weeks pass, it becomes evident this story is far from over. And beyond the surface, the human stakes are high. Careers, reputations, and family relationships are all on the line. Claressa's boxing legacy may become overshadowed by drama, Papooses' reputation for loyalty faces daily scrutiny, and Remy Ma's patience and silence are constantly interpreted, analyzed, and debated. Every tweet, Instagram story, and comment is picked apart, adding pressure and shaping public perception. Social media has created an ecosystem where rumors can spiral, facts are often secondary, and narrative momentum can feel unstoppable. Ultimately, this situation reflects the challenges of being a public figure in the digital age. The combination of legal complications, family considerations, career ambitions, and personal relationships creates a delicate balancing act. For Claressa, building a future in the ring and in life comes under constant public gaze. For Papoose, navigating loyalty, relationships, and reputation becomes a daily test. For Remy Ma, choosing when and how to respond, or not respond, may be the most strategic move of all. Time will tell how this story unfolds. Will love, strategy, or patience prevail? Will reality television, social media speculation, and public pressure amplify mistakes or highlight truths? Regardless of the outcome, this saga has already demonstrated how fame can magnify every decision, emotion, and rumor, transforming private choices into public debate. As this story continues to unfold, it serves as both entertainment and a cautionary tale about the complexities of relationships, image, and life under constant public scrutiny.